That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Grimes. 13 points in the win against the Cavs in Cleveland. Count that bucket.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Mitchell, the pass to Hartenstein. No good that time. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Rollins passes to James. Smith outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. Look, 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirk, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that.
Tipped, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And let's see which teams have been unwavering at the free throw line since the All-Star break. The Warriors, number 1. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
It's obvious that both of these teams value every free throw they get. Since the break, they've been really dialed in from the line.
Bridges, he's checked in for Holmgren. And the shot goes down.
Great decision by Williams, going in decisively in that pick-and-roll action.
Pass to the bodyguard. Bridges against Smith. Here's Rollins. And the Warriors with another 3.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so
they get the rebound. And the shot's good. Hartenstein's gotten his second bucket.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Kennard outside. Pass to the bodyguard. And stolen by Hartenstein. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LeBron James.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
And the Warriors making a change here. Ellis is checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Brian, back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Mitchell, the pass to Bridges. Pass to Sorber. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sorber. There's the 3. On target from range.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
James against Bridges. James passes to the bodyguard. He got it up. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up 4. Don't go away. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
They've got Isaiah Joe. Miles Bridges is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. The Warriors lead by 4. To the inside. Classic move by LeBron James.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Pass to the bodyguard. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Golden State.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Bridges passes to Mitchell. Holmgren outside. Chet going to work inside.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Pass to the bodyguard. Ellis outside. And here's James. Drops in the 3. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shot.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. They trail by 9. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Joe. Rollins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Holmgren, and it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The bodyguard's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to James. Fires the 3. James from distance. Easy work.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Now here's Holmgren. Blocked. Here's Rollins. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
6 to shoot. Pass to the bodyguard. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Inside. A shot to stop the run. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
From deep, Holmgren. Warriors with the rebound, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Wallace outside. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, How much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Kennard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Kennard. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's the break. Wallace, the pass to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Bridges. And that one's good. Holmgren.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Kennard. James, right side. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
James against Bridges. James passes to the bodyguard. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. The bodyguard's got 6 here in the quarter. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. Smith, he's checked in for the Warriors. Grimes comes in for Stephen Curry. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
James outside. Here's the bodyguard. Williams defending. Wallace outside. The 3 from Mitchell. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Rollins. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And the basket by the bodyguard.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Wallace with it, picked up by James. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander for 3, Bridges. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
James passes to Smith. Outside Grimes. They set the screen. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Grimes has got 5 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Holmgren. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
The Warriors lead by 13. Now, here is James. 15 points in the game. Pass to Smith. Williams against James. The 3 is up. Back to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Hartenstein a screen. Launches a 3. Wallace misses. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Rollins passes to Grimes. Here's the bodyguard from behind the arc. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Ellis is checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors lead by 16. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rollins passes to Smith. Ellis outside. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Williams passes to Holmgren. Outside, SGA. No good there.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for Golden State.
Oh, yes.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Thunder trail by 16. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Quentin Grimes out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Jabari Smith. Then there's LeBron James. And it's the bodyguard in at the 5, roaming the paint. SGA surveying the D. He shoots it. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
SGA with a steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Brian, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
First one falls for him. And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game. A multiple-time champion and
SGA fades away and sinks a tough shot. SGA's got 18 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And the shot goes. The bodyguard's got 24 points.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That one misses. The Warriors lead by 17. And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Curry. There's the triple. And the Warriors with another 3.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Wallace outside.
Oh, come on, hit that, man.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. The Thunder with another miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And again, it's Golden State.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Connects from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Pass to Smith. And here's Curry. To the middle. Here's the bodyguard. Outside Grimes. Smith outside. 3 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Grimes' shot is off.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And here is Williams. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Curry passes to Smith. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, you just got to stick with it. You got to give credit to Smith there. Getting fouled and still finishing, not always the easiest thing.
The Thunder have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Williams from long range. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Curry. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Post is checked in for the Warriors. Kennard comes in for Grimes. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Williams against James. The bodyguard. The pass to Curry. Here's the bodyguard. Fires in the triple. The bodyguard's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. The Warriors, number 1. Oklahoma City, 2nd.
And I love the way both teams are shooting the 3 ball. They're shooting it with conviction, and it shows up in the numbers.
Wallace outside. Williams in the post. Checked by James. Pass to Hartenstein. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The bodyguard's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Knocks down the triple.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Outside, Williams. Now here's Wallace. Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. On the wing, SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
James with the ball. He's got 15. Left side Curry. Takes the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hartenstein. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now Curry. 11 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Mitchell's checked in for Wallace. And Golden State also making a switch. Rollins, he's checked in for LeBron. The Thunder have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's SGA. 11 feet out, and he hits it. SGA's got 9 points in the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Outside Curry. From the baseline. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Holmgren. Got it. Good job in the low post. Holmgren's got 14.
Wow. I mean, giving Holmgren a look from there, that's just too easy.
Pass to Kennard. Here's the bodyguard. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And here's Post. Outside Curry. That's good on the jumper. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. SGA's got 28 points for the game.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Curry passes to the bodyguard. Curry against Mitchell. Pass to the bodyguard. Puts up a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
Ooh, that's his 3rd 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Oh, got that one up quick. 16 points for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Mitchell against Curry. Pass to Post. Here's the bodyguard. To the paint. It's stolen by SGA. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Finished off the break. 18 points for Chet Holmgren.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
And here's Post. Kennard outside. 59 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
Outside, SGA. Now here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Post. Here's the bodyguard. Here's Rollins. The 3 from Curry. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
From downtown. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is... Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
All right, great pace, great energy.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Wallace and Williams run the wings. Then there's Mitchell, then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Jang in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Ellis passes to the bodyguard. Out to the right wing. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Got a hand on it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Offensive board. Smith outside. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Warriors lead by 19.
Get through, get through, get through.
Outside Curry. Pass to the bodyguard. Smith against Bridges. Smith passes to Curry. To Just 5 on the clock. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Curry.
They love seeing Smith active inside. That's when he takes his game to another level.
Mitchell, the pass to Bridges. Williams on the wing. Back to Bridges. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Grimes. Here's the bodyguard. And the three-pointer goes. The bodyguard's got 38 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
For three, Bridges. Warriors with the rebound. The bodyguards.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Outside Curry. Pass to Ellis. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that, because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
Here's Bridges from deep. Mitchell, and it's the bodyguard with a rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Smith finds Curry. Nice move. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Monday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Now here's Ellis. Over Bridges. Wallace pulls it in. Bridges outside. Wallace outside. Launches it. And Grimes pulls it down.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
For three, Smith. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Back to Mitchell to snap the cold streak. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here's Curry. Smith in the high post. The shot no good. The Thunder have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Out to Bridges. The three. Buries it from 3. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
And a credit to Williams for facilitating that bucket. He was watching for the outside opening.
The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Smith outside. Curry looking it over. Nice move. Pass to Grimes. Joe with the defensive effort. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Bridges misses. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Ellis with it. Here's the bodyguard. And stolen by Bridges. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Joe. Knocks down the long J. Joe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry against Mitchell. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's the three. He buries it from 3. The bodyguard's got 43 points.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
And Smith over to help. Here's Wallace. And no good. Nice D from Ellis.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, The average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Bridges. Holmgren comes in for Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy.
LeBron, this.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. For Rich.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Quentin Grimes out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's James. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's the bodyguard in at the 5. The shot by Curry, no good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. On the wing, Harden, guarded by Curry. Harden gets the bucket.
Great focus from the clever guard, James Harden. I mean, so good at staying with his shot, even under duress.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Smith with a screen on Harden. It's James atop the key. Here's Curry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Collins kicks to Harden. Takes it from 10. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Harden's got his third basket of the night right there.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Leonard against LeBron. Pass to Smith. Back to LeBron. Great D that time from Leonard. The Clippers leading. Now, here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
James, the pass to Smith. Grimes with it. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Misses from close range.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
He gets it in there.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
James dishes to Curry. Two points. That one goes. Curry's got 8 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. The high post shot. No good that time.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's the bodyguard. The 3 sinks the triple. He's got 11.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. And here's Harden for 3. Warriors with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Curry finds Smith over Porter. Back to Curry. Inside, deflects the pass. Stolen by Zubac. Outside Collins. Back to Harden. Now here's Leonard. He's guarded by Grimes. Leonard the pass to Collins. LeBron with the block.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jones is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Rollins checked in for Quentin Grimes. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching. And with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, it just felt to me like they wanted it more. I mean, didn't get down emotionally when they got behind. And how about that third quarter comeback? One for the ages.
Here's Porter. It's blocked. Curry with it. Jones covering. Stolen by Harden. Porter against Rollins. Right side, Leonard. To stop the drought, the bodyguard grabs the board. The bodyguard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Some nice passing by Golden State. Harden against Curry. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Warriors. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. You look at the bodyguard, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Christie kicks to Jones. Here's Trent. The bodyguard grabs the board. The bodyguard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kennard against Jones. Here's the bodyguard, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Christie. Still without a basket. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. The bodyguard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you, Kevin.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Christie. Good on the 3-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Christie against Kennard. Screen by Smith. Rollins the pass to the bodyguard. And another basket for Golden State.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Nurkic. Trent against James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
One of the top sharpshooters in the league, Gary Trent Jr. The guy you kind of expect to be at around 40% or better from deep.
Here's Rollins. Boy, that win against the Jazz. He's another guy who really showed up to play. Pass to Ellis. From deep. That one, no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He put together quite a quarter. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So with LeBron on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Rollins is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jabari Smith. Then it's Ellis, and it's the bodyguard in its center. Leonard the pass to Gillespie. And here's Nurkic. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc, the bodyguard grabs the board. Warriors leading by 3. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious, because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
Here's Leonard. He can't hit that time. Great defense that time from Ellis. And there's the drive. Rollins with the bucket. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Leonard. To the inside. Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
You can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Here's Rollins. And he makes good on the layup. Rollins got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Warriors making a change here. James is checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. LeBron against Leonard. Pass to Gillespie. Just 4 to shoot. Trent can't hit. Warriors leading by 8. There's a screen. Here's the bodyguard. Now LeBron. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz. Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gillespie, the pass to Trent. And the Clippers miss again. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Pass to Rollins. Screen by Smith. Shoots the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gillespie, the pass to Leonard. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. From 11 feet away. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Warriors leading by 10. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Nurkic. They need this one. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
Smith outside. Here's the bodyguard. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Trent passes to Nurkic. Misses the baby hook.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Leonard against James. The 9-foot shot. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Kawhi Leonard. And one thing we love about the NBA, Clark, the different styles that teams play with. So how important is pace?
I think it's critically important, Kevin, because the game is meant to be played at a fast pace. 24-second shot clock, 8 seconds to get the ball across the half-court line. And some teams really step on the gas pedal and try to play extremely fast. Others want to massage the pace. So I like the fact that there are different approaches to pace for the teams in the NBA.
Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Zubac scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
To the middle. Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Nice work, Smith doing a good job in the pick and roll there.
And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. Down low, stolen by Harden. Here's the break. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Smith. Banked in off the glass. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Trent, left side. Kicks it out to Harden. Moves back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the stripe.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Smith. Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skills.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets. Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
And here are the Warriors now. They're leading by 8. Curry looking it over. Grimes with it. Still scoreless. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Rollins no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Zubac, a screen on Rollins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
Zubac getting physical and drawing the whistle. That's how you use your size.
Quentin Post is checked in for the Warriors.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, That's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
The shot by Rollins, no good. Clippers trail by 6 to the middle. That's good from Collins on the assist by Trent.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins, willing to mix it up down low.
Pass to post. Now here's Curry. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Trent. Outside Porter. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
The Clippers shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Collins kicks to Trent. Harden outside. Oh, Harden with a good look down low.
Defense has problems with Harden inside. He can make those close shots appear easy.
Harden against Curry. Teardrop shot. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Warriors on Banks Alley, much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true.
All right, looking back at our first half, the Clippers are in a tight game.
Chucking up all those threes is clean.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Kevin Porter is out there with Harden, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Curry outside. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Los Angeles. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Curry passes it to LeBron. Curry setting the pick for James. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Collins kicks to Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from three.
You know, three-pointers were the shots you, at one time in his career, wanted to give Leonard. Now you've got to guard him beyond the arc.
Pass to Grimes. Out to Smith. Golden State moving the ball around. LeBron, that's a two-pointer, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
they're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Porter. And here is Zubac. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the tie. The bodyguard grabs the board. Warriors leading by 3. From the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 9 points for the bodyguard.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Leonard chewing him up inside.
Strong move by Leonard that time. He knows exactly how to use his strength to get an advantage.
The bodyguard passes to LeBron. The 19-foot shot. Porter pulls it in.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
There's a screen by Collins. And stolen by James. A 3-ball. And that one's good. The bodyguard. The bodyguard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Porter kicks to Collins. Porter with the screen for Collins. Leonard against James. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Here's the bodyguard, and the Warriors, another 3.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. To the inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. 6 to shoot. The shot misses. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Grimes. Over Porter. Shot by Grimes. No good. To the paint. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we had. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Keon Ellis, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. And it's Kennard in for Quentin Grimes. And here's Harden for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Kennard, the pass to Curry. Here's the screen. Here's the bodyguard for the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Porter passes to Harden. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the smooth finish inside by LeBron. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Collins. Back to Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Rollins checked in for Stephen Curry. Here's the bodyguard, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Trent against Ellis. Trent kicks to Jones. Pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. Over Kennard. Harden, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Puts the move on. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say he's exceeded.
Christie's checked in for James Harden.
If you play your role well like Jones Jr. did there in the pick and roll, scoring chances will come your way.
Kennard, the pass to Rollins. Now, here's Kennard. Kennard setting the pick for Ellis. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Christie. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. The bodyguard's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Kicks it out to LeBron. Here's the bodyguard. Here's Rollins. Buries the long-range jumper. Rollins got 9 points.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Christie with the bounce pass. Trent with the wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Rollins. LeBron outside. And Jones sends it back.
Impressive vertical from Jones Jr. Defending at a high level, elevating to do so.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And it's Trent in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, ending the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got the bodyguard. Curry is out there with Rollins. Then it's Quentin Post. And it's Grimes in at the 3. You know, throughout his career, Nurkic has always been, Clark, a presence on the glass. Terrific rebounder.
Yeah, he's a big guy who plays big, Kevin. He's not afraid to get in there and mix it up. He knows how to use his body from different positions. He's a terrific offensive rebounder, and even in short stints, he can impact the game with his glass work.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Right side Curry. And now running up the court, Leonard.
Oh, man. Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Pass to post. Here's Grimes, defended by Trent. Rebound by the Clippers.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Here's Gillespie, a beautiful reverse layup. Gillespie's got his first points in this one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Leonard looking over the floor. 4 on the clock. Over post. Leonard, no luck.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Rollins the pass to Curry. Here's the bodyguard. Golden State moving it around. Shot by Grimes. No good.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Outside Leonard. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Christie. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 7. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Bodyguards checked in for Quentin Post. Ellis comes in for Smith. And it's Luke Kennard in for Quentin Grimes. Harden against Curry. To take the lead.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot up.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And the Warriors with some changes. Smith checked in for Keon Ellis. LeBron comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Rollins. He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Important moment, a lot at stake. Able to keep his composure and deliver. Love it.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops. Give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Zubac, count it.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Here's the bodyguard. That'll count. Oh, he got it.
Nice call.
He beats the buzzer.
Count it up.
Oh, big time shot.
How about that?
Woo.
Yo.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Clark Kellogg.
trenches with my partners, Cow Skrilla. There's a curry. When When I say it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners.